We know things haven't been going too well for Xbox lately. They haven't been selling Xboxes. Their Game Pass subscriptions are slowing down. Things just aren't looking too good. And it turns out it might be a little bit worse than we thought. But remember, there's still hope on the horizon. We've been talking, or there's been murmurings of a new Xbox device, an Xbox handheld gaming device that plays games locally on device to compete with the Steam Deck. So listen, take this with a pinch of salt. Don't get too down if you're an Xbox fan. Let's get into it. I'm Blazed. Okay, the like, subscribe, click the bell icon if you love tech and gaming. Let's read what the article says and let's see how bad this thing is for Xbox. So Microsoft Surface and Xbox hardware revenues take a big hit in Q3. So obviously they're not selling their Surface laptops or tablets. Xbox hardware sales are down. We kind of knew that already. And typical, surprise, surprise, Microsoft's Office and cloud revenues are once again the stars of the show. So let's scroll down and see what they have to say about the Xbox here. So, we're here for the Xbox. So here we go. Over on the Xbox and gaming side, Xbox content and services revenue, which includes Game Pass, is is up 62%. That's actually good news. This is once again thanks to Activision Blizzard revenues making up the bulk of the revenue. That's right. So they're now combining the Activision Blizzard sales with that, so that's going to keep their, that's going to make their profit and their revenue a fair bit higher, right? I don't think they're up 62% on Game Pass alone, because what we've heard is that Game Pass is sort of slowing down now, unfortunately. Although Jedi Survivor is now on Game Pass if you want to play it for free. Well, not free, but if you have Game Pass already, you want to play it without having to buy it. It's on Game Pass right now. Jedi Survivor, if you love Star Wars. Microsoft revealed in February that Xbox Game Pass has now grown to 34 million subscribers. That is a hefty chunk of change for Microsoft, including the Xbox Game Pass Core, previously Xbox Live Gold members. 4 previously Xbox exclusive games are now available on PS5, with some launching on Nintendo Switch 2. We talked about that. Xbox is sort of expanding things. They're really not being too successful keeping, this whole exclusivity thing for Xbox hasn't been paying off the way they thought it would. Games just have been over-promising, under-delivering, and now they're looking at maybe pushing some of their exclusives to other devices like the PS5 and Switch. The strategic shift is limited to these games for now, but appears to be in response to a slowing of Xbox Game Pass growth and Xbox console sales. We're expanding our games to new platforms, bringing 4 of our fan favorites to Nintendo Switch and Sony PlayStation for the first time, said Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella during an earnings call today. In fact, earlier this month, we had 7 games among the top 25 on the PlayStation Store, more than any other publisher. That is true. When Xbox did put their games on PS5, they did get like crazy sales. It was like selling more than like PlayStation's own first-party games for a little period there. Despite other early successes for Xbox games on rival platforms, Xbox hardware is down by a massive 31% this quarter, a big drop following a soft quarter for Xbox sales during the all-important holiday season last year. Microsoft admits the obvious in its earnings filing that the big drop was driven by lower volume of consoles sold. Overall gaming revenue is up 51%, bolstered by the additional Activision Blizzard revenue, which contributed 55 points of net impact. That means without Activision Blizzard, Microsoft's overall gaming revenue would have actually declined this quarter. The newly acquired division recorded $1.97 billion in revenue during Q3, but the cost of integration, transaction costs, and other costs of revenue all total $980 million. With other operating expenses $1.34 billion, it calculates to an overall operating loss of $350 million for Activision Blizzard. Xbox content and services would have only been up a single % without Activision Blizzard, so it's clear that this giant purchase is already having a big impact on Microsoft's overall gaming revenues. It looks like next quarter is going to be a similar story for gaming at Microsoft too. Microsoft CFO Amy Hood says the company is expecting Xbox hardware revenues to decline again in the next quarter, alongside overall gaming revenues growth in its low to mid 40% region, with around 50 points of impact from Activision Blizzard. Xbox content and services revenue is expected to be up in the high 50% region in Q4, driven by 60 points of impact from Activision Blizzard. And once they start integrating a lot of old classic games from these publishers and developers that they've purchased, like Activision Blizzard, and shoving them all on Game Pass, that is going to increase their digital sales massively as well. And like we talked about in previous videos, stay tuned and like, subscribe, and click the bell icon on this channel if you want to stay up to date on the new rumored Xbox handheld. Now, obviously, they've been talking about it. Phil Spencer's excited about it. He sort of hinted a lot. He says, the Steam Deck and ROG Ally are great, but they're just not Xbox devices. Wink, wink. He wants to make an Xbox handheld, and I think that would be amazing. Integrating, Xbox in Windows and making it a touch-friendly, gamery sort of UI, kind of like their Xbox devices, and maybe potentially building in support for backwards compatibility, aka original Xbox 360, and obviously Xbox Series S games, like console games made for console, but also allow them to run on Windows. And combining, like making like a console PC hybrid, that would be amazing. Come on, Phil Spencer, it'd be so exciting. So yeah, I think things are looking positive overall. It's a net positive. I think going into the future with Xbox, I think you've got a lot. There's a lot people are excited for. You've got a lot on the horizon coming up. Obviously, integrating a lot of those Activision Blizzard games into their Game Pass service, and just really doubling down on content. They really need to do that. They've been over promising with a lot of their games, their first party games, and under delivering, whether it be delays, underwhelming content. Look at Halo, the new Halo game. It's just, they need to do something with their content. But as far as hardware wise, don't get too disappointed. Obviously the Xbox sales are down just because we're like mid-generation right now, and there's nothing new and exciting for Xbox. I think we're going to start seeing things pick up, especially if they put out a few little morsels, little hints that they're working on something really new, like an Xbox handheld, which I think would change the game completely. Anyways, guys, there we go. That's the update for Xbox. Nothing new. They're losing money on their Xbox hardware division. We already knew that. I think they're cooking up something really exciting. Anyways, there we go, guys. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm Blaze2K. Stay up to date for gaming news by clicking the like, subscribe, click the bell icon. It really helps out and really supports. Do I feel the love tonight? Only if you click the like, subscribe, and ding the little bell icon. And check out Pixel Buys over on X for really great deals like this Arizona Vault-Tec, Arizona iced tea, green tea, that you can pick up off Amazon right now. Link on pixelbuysx.com. We're also going to be doing some giveaways. And also look at this cute little Game Boy wireless charger for your phone. How cool is that? Anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Take care. Enjoy your weekend. Bye.